Alright, how's it going, guys? It's 9 o'clock in the morning, or 9:30, just about to head off to work for the day. I wasn't hopeful that I'd be able to secure a hammock, but I have, thanks to the wonderful world of the internet. So it looks like I'll be going on my mission tonight. Pretty hungover right now, so see how I fare, see how my motivation fares, but I think we're just going to do it anyway. Stuff it. Signing off. Okay, so just a quick gear check. It's 2:30 in the afternoon and I'm about to go back to work in a couple of hours. But before I do, just preparing my gear. What we've got here is my zipper lighter, a bit of fuel. Can also use this fuel to help start a fire. Headlamp, Opinel, bit of rope. Not sure if I'll need it, but I might need it to string up this hammock. So somebody's bringing me a hammock to work tonight. And just gonna bring us something to cook with. Bit of P&M soup. I'm gonna stop off at the grocery store and pick up some hot dogs as well for dinner tonight, after I set up the campsite. And just a little first aid kit, Leatherman multi-tool, a tactical glow stick, water bottle, hat. Hello campers, Sam here. Welcome to Camping with Sam. Here we are ready for an epic mission. I call it a mission because it's not going to be easy. I've got to navigate through some pretty harsh terrains, bit of rock scrambling, snakes, that sort of thing. Lots of spiders, deadly spiders and snakes. So, you know, avoiding those guys, and there's a pretty big stretch. I've got to walk first, a few K. Don't really know how many, but feet are pretty sore. I've already been on them all day, but to hell with it, I'm going on this camp. My gear is all set to go. Otherwise, I've just entered the bush land. Hopefully I don't see any wild dogs and get eaten, but yeah, wish me luck. Alright, after some time of walking, I've come to this cliff edge and I can hear the creek flowing, which is amazing because I haven't heard it flowing in years. And I'm trying to avoid a shitload of these friggin' massive spiders everywhere. But so far so good. Look at this guy. You wouldn't want to run into him in the middle of the bush while you're all alone on your face. Look at this sick ledge. Just scaling this rock wall. Whew. Getting pretty deep in it now, halfway down the cliff. Let's see if you can flip the camera. Oh, I can't flip the camera. So I finally managed to scramble my way down. Make it to the creek, it's flowing. Now I'm gonna see if I can get through the creek to the spot I want to get to. Might be harder than I think because it's full. Anyway, see how we go. Signing off. So, I've made it. Made it to the campsite. Now it looks as though people have been building something here. Little huts. Looks like there's a fireplace. Bit of corrugated iron. There's a weird, looks like they're drying some tobacco over here. Jeez. That looks moldy and horrible. Anyway, this is the spot. Let's set up, clean this campsite up a little bit, get it cozy for the night. We have fire. Next step, set up the hammock. All right, well, finally I've made it. Could finally start to relax. That was a hell of a journey getting into this bush. Oh, what time is it now? I don't know what time it is. I think it's 11 o'clock. I think I left at 9:30, so it's taken me a considerable amount of time to get here. I took it slow. I don't want to kill myself. But I forgot this old campsite was here. It's an old hobo spot. They've got something drying there, hanging up drying. Sort of looks like tobacco, but it's all moldy and shit. I've got my hammock set up behind me. Oh, you can't see it, I'll show you in the morning. But it's basically, it's got a cover over it, a sheet. Hoping that'll stop the insects from getting in, but we'll see. But now, it's time for a well-deserved meal. I'm starving. So I brought with me some hot dogs. And there's somewhere. We're gonna have hot dogs on buns for dinner. Tempted to go for a swim tonight because I'm boiling hot and sweaty, but might just save it for the morning, I think. So yeah, signing off. There's dinner. Hot dogs heating up there on the rocks. Not too bad if I do say so myself. Got some sauce. This beautiful fire pit was already manufactured before I got here, which really helps. So, here we are. Don't know if you can see me, but it's dinner time. That first bite was all bun. Oh, it's taken me a while to relax. Lots of things to do, setting up, making sure the fire stays on. Oh. That's what it's like out in the woods. You gotta keep on your toes. Can't just be looking at the ground all the time, you need to be looking up the spiders too. I might finish this and stoke up the fire one more time before bed. In the morning, I'm gonna have a bath in the stream and hopefully get some good footage of the bush for you guys, because so far it's just been dark. Anyway, I might do a little clip again after supper while I'm having a nightcap. Alright, here I am in my cocoon, my hammock cocoon, and I have to say, it is comfy. This will do just fine for a sleep. Getting pretty pretty sleepy. It's time to do a bit of reading. Good night, guys. Hey guys, so I made it through the night. Not too bad. Not too bad. This is the shack I'm in. Little home ground. Base camp. That was my bed last night. Alright guys, it's time for some brekkie. Some pea and ham soup on the boil. Should be beautiful. A few mosquitoes around, being near a creek, but good thing about my hammock was that the sheet totally encapsulated me. So I had the hammock like this, and then the sheet tucked in to the outside of the hammock. So shielded from all the mozzies, not a single bite all night. So I'm pretty happy with how the sleep system turned out. And yeah. I'm also glad it didn't rain because this isn't waterproof. And I'm also glad I didn't get attacked by dogs. I did have dreams about getting attacked by dogs though. I kept dreaming that I could hear animals like sniffing around the campsite, and I could hear it growling, and I would wake up and look outside, it's nothing. And that would have happened maybe 3 times in the night. So I don't know, maybe there was an animal there. It's possible. There's an animal in the house. Go check out the creek. There is a swimming hole down here somewhere. Both sides of this creek bed are lined with these sandstone cliff faces. Just makes the atmosphere awesome. We have made it to the swimming pool.
is down here. And a bit of rock jumping here. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where you have your bath. Once you clear all the spiders. And look at that. Woo! Hey guys, so pretty cold in here, but not unbearably cold. It's actually waking me up. This is nice. So the plan is to dry up, back to the camp, pack up, and trek out of here. So yeah. So just drying off now. A little bit of bad news. I just dropped my sock into the water. And I don't want to walk all the way around just to go get it, so goodbye sock. It's an awesome clearing here by the swimming area. And you get a nice good view of that rocky cliff face. That's the kind of terrain I've got to get out, climb up to get out of this spot. So riddled with spiders and snakes, yeah, that'll just be fun. How cool is this? Coming through the canopy. And we made it back. Well, I would pretty much say that's a success. And thanks guys for coming on the journey with me if you've made it this far. And I think I'm going to pack up and trek out of here before I need to do a poo. As much as I'd love to do a bush poo, I might as well just pack up and walk home and poo in on the throne. That's the end. Definitely be coming back here again. Just going to put out the fire, make tracks. I've decided on a name for this place. It's called The Hole. You pretty much have to crawl down into a hole to get to it. And yeah, definitely be coming back. One of the reasons why I came down here was to basically see if I could sleep in a hammock and how comfortable would it be, because I want to do a few more missions like this in the future. The other reason was to come down here and see if there's any spots that I could possibly live in an apocalypse. And it seems that some people have certainly been here and know this location, but it's the accessibility. I think you have to be pretty young and fit to get down here, so I'd assume this was done by kids, and the shack back there must have been done by a bunch of kids or something. Yeah. This is a very special spot of my childhood, catching yabbies here. Just underneath this cliff is a cave, Me and my brother used to hang out down here and camp, eat yabbies, back when the creek was flowing like it is now. But like I said, it hasn't been flowing in at least more than 10 years. We are up on the ridge line now. And I just note that this cliff face has these strange lines in it. And just about every cliff face has these lines. And what that was, it was the water line. Where the water line used to come up to. And obviously a very, 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 very long time ago it came up to here. I couldn't imagine the creek being that full. All right, hard part's over. Now I just gotta get out of the bush and then track home, which is probably a half an hour walk back home or less. This concludes Camping with Sam. Hope you enjoyed the program. Might do it again sometime. Highly recommend.